Welcome back, everyone. We've got our sports director, Clay Williams, here this morning. We have a huge event that's coming up tomorrow, so let's go ahead and tell the viewers about what they can expect from Countdown to Kickoff.
Countdown to Kickoff starts tomorrow at 5 o'clock. It's on right after the golf, the Barclays, which is right here on Action 4 as well, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and it is nothing but high school football. 2 hours worth of a preview of the season that starts next week. Hard to believe it's already here, but it starts next week. We're going to preview all 51 Valley teams that are playing varsity football. We're going to have predictions. We're going to have analysis. The guys from RGVsports.com and the Monitor and the Valley Morning Star are going to be around, the beat reporters who are with those teams all the time. They're going to tell us what they expect from each of the Valley teams that we're talking about, who's going to win district, who's going to go to the playoffs. It's all tomorrow, 5 to 7, and it should be a fun time.
Hey, you know, Texas is famous for everybody loves football. Everybody loves football. So our viewers out there, you know, there's 51 teams across the Valley. All the parents love to see their kids on TV. Can you give us a sneak peek about what you think is going to happen this year?
What I think is going to happen this year, we've got lots of new districts because we just had realignment this past February. So we have some districts that are looking a little different than they've looked in the past. And I think that what's going to happen is District 35A, which is the Upper Valley, which is where the Edinburgh schools have moved in with the La Jolla schools and Donna and Sheridan. That is going to be wide open. That's going to be anybody's guess as to what happens. Meanwhile, in the Lower Valley, you've got all the Brownsville schools who are being joined by Harlingen and Harlingen South, along with Los Fresnos. Now, Harlingen, of course, is on a 31-game regular season winning streak, and we'll see if they can keep that going. But what's in the middle is what coaches are calling the meat grinder, District 31 5A, where of the 9 teams in there, 7 of them went to the playoffs last year. That includes Weslaco East, who was a 4A team. They're going up to 5A. That includes, you know, all the McAllen schools. San Benito is out there as well. It's just an incredible district. Weslaco and Weslaco East are in it, so it's going to be interesting to find out what happens there.
And you literally have a preview of all 51 teams. Let me just tell you guys that Clay is the hardest working guy in sports in the RGV. He's here all day and all night, and he's been putting this together. You and Joe, tell our viewers again where this is going to be and what time. Yeah,
well, where it's going to be is interesting as well because it is live from Bogus Stadium. The newly renovated Bogus Stadium, they just got their turf down. The entire show is going to be live from there. We're going to start at 5 o'clock tomorrow. That is Saturday afternoon, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. It's got to be 2 hours because you wouldn't be able to get all the teams in if you didn't have it to be 2 hours. And it's great because it's a day of sports. If you're watching the golf, the Barclays on Action 4, it goes right into Countdown to Kickoff. And if you're watching Countdown to Kickoff, immediately after it's over, we've got the Texans and the Saints on CBS. We've got our NFL preseason game. So you can just keep watching all the way through. Golf, Countdown to Kickoff, and then Texans and the Saints playing preseason NFL football.
All right, so lots of sports going on tomorrow. Clay, thank you so much for being here so early this morning. We'll be right back.